Hello, Machedo, Sweeney from Machedo.com. Who's Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Today is the 4th of May 2018. Time right now is 8:45. So I just thought I'd share my thoughts on the benefits of being a freelancer. Being able to work from anywhere in the world, just dealing with clients and customers online. That is just through Skype or through Facebook Messenger or any other app, FaceTime or whatever. So the benefit of not working under someone as an employee. So this is just a random video, so it's no like written points. I'm just going with the flow. So if I make any mistakes, just excuse me. So the first one is obviously, as you can see now, it's 8:45. I'm walking. I just finished my exercise. So the first benefit is you have total freedom being a freelancer. When you're a freelancer, you're free to do whatever you want. Your freedom of your time, your freedom of your creativity, your freedom of your schedule, your freedom of how much you want to work, the quantity. So that in itself is priceless. I don't know, I just have the freedom to do whatever I like. Like, just to share with you, for the last 15 days, I've been playing Dominations game online. Very addictive game. I spent more than, I think, now $7,000 on the game, because I like the game. So I've been able to play this game, and for 15 days, I did no work. I was just playing the game. There's no questions asked. I got up in the morning, I was playing the game, played it till the time I had to go to sleep. I didn't do any work. So that you can't do when you're an employee. Also, you have the freedom to take a holiday whenever you like. So you get the idea. So it's more like freedom, absolute freedom. I can work 8 hours, I can work 1 hour, I can work the whole day. Like when I was doing my sessions on QUORA, I used to work like almost 14-15 hours. Now I took 15 days off just playing games. And then, you can even have a schedule. I can work at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can work at 6 in the morning. I can work 8 in the evening. So that freedom is there. So the first one is freedom. The second point is, you don't have to take shit from anyone. I think that's another big thing, because when you're an employee, you have to take crap from your boss. Your boss like, where did you go? Why did you come late? Why is this report like this? Why didn't you? It proves like a slave. You know the guy. He's as old as you, or maybe a few years older, and he acts like your father. He tells you, behave like this, act like that. Sometimes you just feel like telling him, fuck off, man. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, I hate that that mentality where you have to respect someone just for his position. Most of them maybe not qualified. They are there because they kiss the boss's ass, or they have influence, or they play the political game right. Many of them are no better than you. They just have experience. So that suffocation which is there, that you have to take shit from someone, that is not there when you're a freelancer. Now for me, I'll tell you, from the past 11 years, I'm not taking shit from anyone. I have, even if a customer has like $100,000 and is willing to pay me, I tell him, so what? Fuck you, In fact, one guy just a few days ago had $5,000. He wanted to pay me for my coaching services. And, he kind of got off on a bad start. He was telling me, I need you to sign a confidentiality agreement where if you don't keep things a secret, I can use it against you. So I actually told him, why don't you just fuck off then, Just fuck off, take your contract, keep it to yourself. I never got in touch with you. You're the one who got in touch with me, and you're talking shit. I said, I don't give a fuck about your problems, man. You're saying, you need me, learn to behave yourself. I told him on the face. This you can never do when you're in the corporate world. So many of you might think that is totally disrespectful, but this is my brand. And guess what? He came back. So because he knew how good I was. So, you know, the second point is like you don't have to take shit from anyone. I'm my own boss. The third one is whatever work I do, this work is for me. It's for my brand. It's like when you work for a company, you can work with them for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years or 30 years. And one fine day they'll ask you to leave. They'll tell you, I'm sorry, we're cutting down, or you know, you have to retire. And when you do retire, or when you're laid off, or when you resign, all the work that you did, it goes to waste. I mean, when you go to a new company, you have to start from scratch. You have to beg, literally beg and plead and prove yourself to the company. When you join a new company, the guys will be like, you know, we have worked in this company longer than you. You need to earn your stripes. And you know, if you, let's say, if you are in Dubai and you migrated to India or migrated to Kuwait, you have to start all over again from scratch to prove yourself, your brand. In my case, being a freelancer, I can travel to India, I can travel to Thailand, I can travel to United States, wherever. My work is still online. People still know me. They can get in touch with me from anywhere in the world. And the beauty of this is, like, I don't have to prove myself to anyone. I don't have to start from scratch. So it's like whatever I do, that value still remains, you know. And that is priceless, I'll tell you. Because especially when you get laid off, or especially when you have to go start a new job elsewhere, you have to prove yourself, and that's terrible. As a freelancer, I don't have to do that. My work is always there. Machedo.com is always there. So from past 11 years, I didn't have to prove myself. So it's like a snowball effect. My brand keeps growing bigger and bigger. Then fourth point is, you know, it's like, I think it's a satisfaction that you get. I know many people will not understand this, but it's more like having your own baby, someone that you love and you nurture and take care and you watch it grow. That immense feeling of joy, you can't explain, you can't buy that anywhere in the world. You can only get it when you're your own boss as a freelancer. Like the joy when I create a job, or I help a person get a job, or I help them improve their brand or do their resume, or help them in interview skills. And when they, you know, when they say thank you, I succeeded, or you see the end product, and you know it's your product. It's because of your hard work. The sense of joy you can't express, you know. And last, if not the least, this one I put it at the end. Let's say there are two more. Okay. The second last one is, you know, you get to spend time with your family. That's very important. I'll tell you this. Today I'm able to spend the whole day with my wife. I'm there with my wife the whole day. I spend time with my loved ones. I'm at home. I'm with my dogs. I'm with my books. That's, I don't know whether you can give a price tag to that. Just think about it. It's like every day I'm with my wife. She sleeps on that small little reclining chair. She lies down on that, and she can be with me. I get homemade food. She talks to me. I'm at home. So, and you know, I'm expecting a baby in another 3 months. I'll get to spend time at home with my baby instead of spending my whole life in the office. And that's priceless, man. I can watch my kid grow. I can spend more time with my child. And that is something priceless, because today's children are being left with maids or are being left in someone else's house. So for me, that is priceless. And you know, yeah, I have another point, point number 6. It's like I'm able to read, I'm able to study, I'm able to you know, like do the things I like, sharpen my skills. If you're working as an employee, you don't get time to sharpen your skills. Here, I'm able to study some new online courses, practice Photoshop, practice Illustrator, practice Final Cut Pro, improve on it. You know, focusing on your hobbies instead of focusing once a week, I do it every day. So that's another one. And last point that I wanted to tell you, and the reason I kept this last is because even though many people consider this the most important, it is, but I put it at the end. and this is the byproduct, and that is money. When you're an employee, you earn a fixed income. You can work for 12 hours, you can work 18 hours, you can work 24 hours a day, but you'll get a fixed income. But however, you can't work like 1 hour in a day and say I achieved my target. No, you have to work for the minimum agreed 8 hours, and then obviously it climbs up to whatever extras. In my case, if like I told you about the $100,000 customer, I managed to get one customer, $100,000. It was a good deal. I was able to take 8 months off, absolutely off. I didn't have to bother about getting customers. I just switched off, and that is where I was able to migrate from Dubai to here, and I didn't have to work for the whole year. If you're an employee, you can never earn that big mega bonus unless, of course, you're in sales or you're in, during the boom, property boom of the market, the housing market. And keep this in mind. Even if I earn big money, given the fact that I'm staying in a really affordable country like Thailand, I'm spending like 1/10 what I would spend in a big city like Dubai. And so it's more like I've earned $1 million, Just imagine your expenses come down to 90%, your income remains the same, and if you're lucky, you get like 8 months or 10 months income at one go. You can just relax, man. And this you can never do if you're an employee, never ever. So these are the benefits of being a freelancer. I don't think there's any job in the world that comes close to it, even running a business. If you run a business, you have the stress of buying and selling goods and keeping a stock, having employees, managing people. So, but as a freelancer, you're your own boss. You're one person, and you can enjoy your life. So I know I'm only speaking to you the plus points. I'll give you the drawbacks in another video, but I thought I should share these benefits of being a freelancer. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Got any questions, send it across. If and when I do get time, I'll answer them. Need my professional service details, I'll put down below. So this is Lloyd from LloydMachedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Signing off for now. Take care.